All right. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this is your independent message. Now what? Let's go ahead and see. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation as above, so below. Ashe. All right, so let me go ahead and pull a rebel. We have ideas. Okay, as a side note, what's your rebel message? What does air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius need to speak up about? Time to let go. Okay. Time to let go. You've been thinking that? Someone's creating a project explaining how to let go. Someone's feelings is unorganized. Okay. I think it is the fire signs may be significant for you for independent messages. Now what? Some of you need to download some apps that's going to help to retrain your brain. What is it that do you know what it is that? Is it memory focus? Is it retention? Something. Someone has been focused on the past for such a long time that your thought process is is out of whack. Excuse me. And it causes you to make impulsive behaviors. You have some type of imbalance. I'm not a physician. This is just an advisory here. Okay? Just an advisory. So, budget. $1 goes a long way. For some of you, it's just you impulsive spending or impulsive buying to only find out that whatever you spent $40 on, you could have got for $1. Make sense? So someone is now becoming more mindful on their investments. And that's how you're regaining and establishing your independence. Call to action. Whatever your routine or whatever you're exercising is working. Okay? It is working for you. You are now seeing the benefit of it. Someone's probably detoxing at this time, and you're now seeing the results. You're now feeling the difference. You're now answering the call of letting go. Someone is realizing that your beauty is more beautiful than without. You're tired of what people see on the outside. No one's taking out the time to look within what you provide independently. You're on a roll, and you're not even playing the game of life. That's what's so beautiful about this. I be thinking these cards flip over, and they don't. Yeah, one did. Business plan. You're now realizing that you're catching on to moving smarter and not harder. Okay, that's for someone. You know what I'm talking about. This is not being sneaky. This is not cheating. This is not playing the game. You're now working smarter, not harder. And we have free gift. Aren't you happy you didn't put your eggs in one basket? Some of you, your call to action of your independence, your now what message is. It's time for you to give 20 and receive 80. Because all you've been doing is giving 80 and only receiving 20% yet back. Let's go ahead and pull your golden ticket. The idea. What is air signs golden ticket? Coming up with a new master plan. Some of you are trying to create multiple streams of income. We have the Nine of Cups here, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Wait, 2, 4, 6, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You have direction. And you don't have to prove any more of your potential and what you bring to the table. Okay? Say thank you when people gift you. Okay? Make sure you say thankful. Be thankful, grateful, thank you. Not vulnerable, not like a beggar, but appreciative. Thank you. Letting go of the poor mind, way of living, thinking. Clarifying a budget is the 10 of Cups, the budget in reverse, right? You now see people who you thought looked poor, and now that you're up close, they actually were just wearing independent brands that were more vintage and rustic. Call to action confirmed by the moon. For some of you, what it is that you were detoxing, now you had to detox to get out the illusion that you couldn't be able to create, that you couldn't organize your feelings or situation. You couldn't see that you were already letting go. It was just a slow process. Clarified business plan in reverse. How can you create a plan if you haven't created steps, right? So now that you've created your steps that are simple, ABC 1, 2, 3, working smarter, not harder, your more ideas are starting to manifest. Okay. I would confirm that the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, when you're not planning and writing things down, right, making them clear, you become unorganized, right? You start thinking people are against you. Things don't go as a plan. That's that illusion. But as long as you're exercising and detoxing and taking your vitamins, talking to a psychiatrist, a counselor, having a support system, right? Now saying thank you, receiving the gift of support, right? You are definitely abundant. It's something about earth signs that are connected to you, but you have been betrayed and stabbed in the back by some that were only karmics, or that's family, friends, and if it's family, it's because they sold themselves to certain situations where it made them bitter takers. Okay? Dark side free gift. The Empress and the Sun. Beautiful. What you birth, you're receiving it back. Let's get direction. Time to let go of the birth, like releasing it. Some of you, the pain, it hurts so much that it's like push, push, push. This is a spiritual birth for some, but some of you, you're like, no, I just want a C-section because you fear of having to birth out the child. Spiritually birthing out you had to create a call to action to get that support of what is being now birthed in your new journey. That is not going to be it will not be a financial strain, this new journey that you are partaking into, that you were very indecisive with the Two of Swords here. And that is you, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with the Knight of Cups, right? You were stuck on a romantic situation that you thought was, and it became a stab in the back, betrayal. You forgave this person more than 10 times, okay? It started from the betrayal of the lowest, from the sexual chakra all the way to the head chakra. When it got to the head, and you allowed that tower to happen, you're like, I don't want to experience anything else with you. I can no longer give you 80. Better yet, I don't even want to give you 20. I have to let you go. Okay? Overall direction. The strength. We all need strength. And with strength, what do you have to have? Confidence. Okay? You are beautiful. You are handsome. Truly look at the person who's trying to make you feel otherwise. Because if they're handsome and beautiful, right, but their soul is ugly, there's something behind the scenes that you're not aware of. That is their own Ten of Swords. And then with the King of Swords here, they're taking it to the grave. So, people, or a new relationship that is coming in that's saying, I want to give this to you. Let go of this past or current situation that you have to have strength to refocus yourself and get out of. Let's go ahead and give your affirmation. Now, your general reading is available, and that's the link to the podcast. Okay, and then your collective reading is the link for the YouTube. So for independent message, now what? If this reading does not resonate with you, air signs, you will have your general and collective reading available to you. Mind you, fire, air, water, and your reading is not going to be in the links. I'm going to allow, everyone to be divinely guided to those messages. Okay. But I will let you know that they are accessible to you. Okay. The best is yet to come. Better believe it to receive it. All right, air signs. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.